Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday, and it is a cold Friday here in the metro of the capital city of Iowa here in Des Moines. We're in West Des Moines tonight for the Valley Tigers and the Ankeny Hawks in a CIML showdown. Blake Walker, Dar Danielson with you here this evening. A doubleheader tonight for both boys and girls. The girls matchup, it's a top 5 matchup. It's the only top 10 ranked versus ranked matchup in the entire state tonight. Dar Valley comes in at number 4, Ankeny at number 5. It's kind of a tale of two teams. Ankeny stumbling here a little bit in the last couple games. Valley starting to pick it up. This is a get-right game.
Yeah, since we came back in January, Valley 2-1 with a loss, not a bad loss to Bishop Elin there, and then Ankeny's lost their last 2, beating Irvindale, losing to Northwest, and losing to Centennial. Granted, that was a 3-point game, but still, yeah, so, and Valley, from the time we saw them early in the season, they've really been progressing here and just growing in confidence, it seems like. And I have not seen Centennial yet here, but it should be a pretty evenly matched game.
Taking a look at the rankings from the IGHSAU get dropped on Wednesday. Johnston still holds at the number 1 position. 60-plus game winning streak. Are they going to lose? I don't really know, but boy, they sure look good. Waukee Northwest moves up to the number 2 spot after their win against Dowling Catholic. The Maroons drop to number 3. Valley at number 4, who has beaten Waukee Northwest, and then Ankeny at the 5 spot. Cedar Falls 6th, Iowa City High and West back-to-back, then Cedar Rapids, Washington, and Iowa City Liberty. Let's talk about some of the players to watch tonight. We'll start out with the Ankeny Hawks. Jayla Williams is the star of the offense, almost 20 points per contest, Dar. But the thing is, when she isn't on, Ankeny isn't on, and that's been a contributing factor to these losses. She's going to have to be big tonight.
Yeah, that's a problem. When your leading scorer is a little off, you got to have the others, and that's what makes the good teams great teams, when you have those complementary players. But yeah, and obviously then other teams can focus more on her when they know, hey, if we slow her, we're going to slow the entire offense.
She's headed to the Big East to play with Creighton next year. Should be a good get for the Blue Jays over there in Omaha. Going to be a fun matchup for them as the seasons go on. They're going to really enjoy the presence of Jayla Williams. On the other side for the Valley Tigers, Jenna Fuller has been a star sophomore to start this season for Valley. Young up-and-comer, almost 12 points per game. She's fast, she's quick. She shoots 47%, Dar, from the floor. She's one of those girls that Valley likes to have on the team and is coming up very quickly. Yeah,
and she's that spark. And then, as we talked about with Ankeny, when you have that player that's out there leading, the others feed off of it, and it helps those other players come in and play well with her, and she does good things, and it just sparks the others to do good things as well.
It's a top 5 matchup tonight. Both teams are 8-4 coming into this one. It's Valley and Ankeny coming up on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at DeYarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ames, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500s with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties, over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers, up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. DeYarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ames, Iowa.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade. with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV hopper spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network, running through starting lineups right now for Valley and Ankeny. We got our 4-cam right now. We're having issues, technical difficulties with our cameras here up where Dar and I are, where our whole production is at. So hopefully we can get something figured out there shortly, but having technical difficulties and our only camera that's working is on the floor. So we're going to try to work through that here as the evening goes on. Our national anthem about to be played, so we will step aside for a quick break, and then we'll get you back for the starting tip.
Fans are reminded to please remain standing until the colors have left the gym.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Knoxville, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500s with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties, over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers, up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Knoxville, Iowa.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV hopper spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
What if you could make a priceless difference in your community for as little as $5? With the Des Moines Catholic Worker House, you can. For nearly 50 years, the Des Moines Catholic Worker House has given the homeless and low-income community a place to feel welcomed. With your support, We could turn 3,000 free meals each month into 4,000. We could build a brand new warming and cooling center in our future facility. We could provide more hygiene products, more clothing, and more hope to those who need it most. Feed the hungry, clothe a neighbor, and spread your generosity throughout Des Moines by scanning the QR code on the screen right now. Donate online via PayPal or mail a check to make a priceless difference in your community today. Thank you so much for your support.
We're ready to go tonight for basketball here at Valley High School. Blake Walker, Dar Danielson with you here. Camera's going to be maybe a little bit different here in the starting portion like we talked about there. Camera issues upstairs here, so we're going to be using just a free roaming cam to kind of go back and forth. Again, we got people working on it as we go. But we're all set to go. Valley's going to be in white, Ankeny's going to be in pink as we get set to go.
And we talked about the rankings. Right now for these other teams, this is where you want to work and improve so you have a shot at Johnston knocking them off when you get down to the postseason.
There's Tylee White down on the low post as Valley trying to work things around. Avery Moon, strong take to the basket, going to go up and off the glass. Valley averaging 62 points per contest. Ankeny just 54.7. Seems lower for a team ranked in the top 5.
Yeah, but if you're winning, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They give up 50 points per contest. Valley gives up 51. Ainsley Keene had it there for a moment at the top of the key. This three-pointer is partially blocked in the corner. Reagan Baldwin took a shot and couldn't quite get it to drop, and here comes Valley back the other way.
Good tight man-to-man by Valley on that possession.
White stop and fire a three and misses everything. She knew it right when she let it go.
And coach came up right away and said, let's rotate it around. We don't need that three early in the shot clock. Let's move it around a little more, right off the bench, and said that.
Valley coming off a win against Southeast Polk, 72-35. Ankeny coming off the pretty shocking loss to Ankeny Centennial, 65-62. Williams, strong take to the basket and can't get it to drop. And Valley going to come running back the other way.
White, good job inside defensively there.
Somebody's open. It's Tylee White, and she splashes home the three-pointer for the first bucket of the night.
And there they got a little more ball rotation, a couple passes before firing the three, and it paid off.
Valley draws first blood here in this one. Ankeny won the first matchup on December 2nd, so early season basketball between these two teams, 65-46. You kind of take those dar as you will when it's only the second game of the year.
Yeah. And Aguirre, they're trying to get it into her on the post, and that time good defense behind her.
Ainsley Keene will throw in. She had the game-winning shot against Cedar Falls on the road, one of Ankeny's top wins of the season. That one's thrown out of bounds. And really, honestly, probably one of the higher spots Ankeny's had this season. Ever since then, it's just been a couple losses, as they've only won one in those last 4 games. Losses to Dowling, Northwest, and Centennial, as that one's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Tigers.
And sometimes that can affect you. You move up in the ratings and
all the way to number 3.
Yeah, and sometimes, coaches are like, well, we don't look at that, but they know the players do, and sometimes that might impact you, but you just got to find a way to shake it off.
Ankeny led by Coach Nate Toby, 3rd season with the Hawks. 31-27 record. He was an assistant for the boys basketball team before he took the helm for this girls team. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bailey Uthoff hands this one off to Tylee White. Great defense down low by Ankeny, and that one's ripped away by Kyla Schatfeld. Nice quick first step. Aguirre to the lane and gets fouled on the way up.
Yeah, and that time a good strong move in there, draws the foul. Tylee White. So second team on Valley, yeah.
Gary will go to the line, 30 of 36 from the free throw line. This team, Dar, 75% free throw shooting. That is one of the best in Class 5A.
Yeah, that's where you get those extra points.
She knocks them both down. And Ankeny is on the board tonight. I tell you what, physical play down low. A lot of pushing and shoving. Everybody trying to get the advantage. Jayla Williams able to knock that one out. It is going to stay with Valley.
Yeah, Ankeny coach is trying to sell that the other way, but, well, the size matchup is pretty even down low for Ankeny and Valley, height-wise and everything, so.
Here's a three-pointer from the wing that just rolls in and out that time for Olivia Adams, the junior.
And Keene blocks out, gets a rebound.
She's 41% from the three-point line, so a rarer miss for her. Aguirre tries her luck from beyond the three-point line and knocks it home.
And if the students were here, they'd be saying, she's a freshman.
That's a talented family, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Moon trying to back down Baldwin and got her own missed ball. Carrie Rose had an option there. They try again with Adams and in and out, but Avery Moon's on the glass and goes up over top and can't get it to drop. Here's Baldwin on the rebound.
Not a bad offensive possession. They moved around, just a couple missed shots there for Valley.
Ainsley Keene trying to work her way down low. Here's Aguirre working on the inside. Can't go, but does get her own miss. And now a great pass on the inside to Williams, who just shorts it. And Utah with the strong rebound.
Yeah, Aguirre never gave up on that, but unfortunately didn't get points out of it.
These two teams are playing fast, but the score says otherwise.
Yeah.
As we got a foul on Ankeny. They're going to get that one on Kyla Shatfeld.
Neither one has gotten a real good rhythm yet offensively. Defensively, yeah, but defense is always the easiest because you're picking up your man and guarding them, but getting that offensive rhythm is the thing here. Allison Hawkins in for Ankeny.
Moon at the top of the key. Valley really trying to get it down low. There's Jenna Fuller. We talked about her in the pregame, and it's stolen away by Jayla Williams. Williams all the way and gets fouled hard at the end. I think they might have tangled feet as they were coming down. It will send Jayla to the free throw line.
And that'll be the third team foul on Valley with, just under halfway through the first quarter. They're 2 away from putting Ankeny in the bonus.
Jayla 50 of 67 from the free throw line this year. The 67 attempts is honestly the big whoa stat. She misses her first one. Almost 20 points per contest, 19.8. She sinks her second. She's on the board.
Yeah, that tells you she goes to the hole and she gets fouled. And most of the time she makes the most out of that.
Tenley, Utah, 4-3.
I was thinking she was a little deep on that, but I was thinking wrong, and we're tied.
59. Count it, 59% from the three-point line. That's the one that you want shooting the basketball beyond the three-point line.
Coming off the bench and fires it up.
Allison Hawkins tries her luck to try to respond. Nothing there. Tylee White on the other end. It got fouled as she went up.
Oh, good view up the floor and a nice pass through 2 defenders by Avery Moon.
Allison Hawkins, I believe, is going to be the one on the whistle, and it is.
And that's what Valley trying to do here, beat them up the floor, and they did that time.
So White goes to the line to shoot 2, and the first one splashes home. 22 of 29 coming into tonight. The talented junior has been a starter since she was a freshman. She's ranked top 10 in the recruiting class next year in the state of Iowa. Still undecided where she wants to go, but she's really all-around kind of player.
Yeah.
Knocks them both down from the
A lot of possibilities.
Valley by 2 in the early portions. Back and forth we go, as you expect in a 4-5 game.
Yep.
Realistically, this is a state tournament game. Keene can't drop it. Here come the Tigers on the other end. Utah, good passing, stumbles into the lane though, and they're going to get a foul before the travel happened.
Yeah, I was wondering, they call Jayla Williams, but for a minute there it looked like she stopped to avoid the contact, but they're saying there was contact before that. So
she's asking about the foul and the official just explaining.
She's been playing with that mask since last year, hasn't she?
Might just be a permanent stand.
Yeah. Well, people used to ask me to put a mask on, not that kind, but you know.
Off back iron for Bailey Uthoff. She's headed to Southwest Minnesota State to play college. Still got one more year left here at Valley. Oh my goodness, an ankle breaker on the floor, and Jayla Williams takes it to the rack. Wow. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a replay of that, but that was one of the cleanest ankle breakers I've seen in girls basketball here in the state. Williams spinning in the lane and off glass.
She flies through the air with the greatest of ease, man.
She had several offers from across the Midwest. There's going to be a whistle blown and an offensive foul is called on Valley. Jayla Williams has taken over the last couple minutes.
Moon and Olivia Adams coming back in for Valley. What would happen if Jayla Williams faced off against Jada Williams? That might be a pretty good matchup, huh?
So after the offensive foul, Valley surrenders the lead, 10-9 now. With 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's Ainsley Keene trying to work her way down low. That was really well defended, and there's a steal by Jenna Fuller.
Not a good idea, that pass.
That was a great defensive possession by Olivia Adams. Now Jenna Fuller can't get it to go at the top of the key. I think for Valley, you got to kind of settle down.
Yeah, she was trying to shoot that quick, but she didn't have any pressure because it was everybody looked at Uthoff inside, but just set your feet and shoot it.
Williams, a long three. Can't get it to go. Moon trying to push it. No Tylee White on the floor for Valley. Moon has been solid in her own right. Just under 10 points per contest. That one's high off the glass for Olivia Adams.
They got a lot of movement that time Valley did on offense.
Williams on the low post. Tries to go up. No foul is called. A little bit of contact. They let him play through.
Yeah, I think it's just body to body. Nothing. Normal basketball stuff.
Adams was working on Schottfeld. Now there's Avery Moon. Good recovery by Williams. I tell you what, Williams, quick hands as well. Not just an offensive weapon.
Yeah, she's an offensive player looking up to pass it. She had a hand in there before you could blink.
Allie Aguirre going to check in, and Williams checks out. Williams gets a much-needed rest there. Just over 35 seconds. Now 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Moon, floater. Whoa, how about that?
Pretty. Against two defenders, laid it right in from the baseline.
Trying to put Baldwin to sleep. Now here's an arid pass. Uthoff tries to get it away, but it drops right into Keene's lap, and the free throw is good.
Makes them pay.
Shot clock is dead here for Valley with 5 seconds left. Adams searching, and a foul is called on Schottfeld. It's not a bad foul because now it's only 4, so now they get an inbound play. What's your best inbound play with 1.7 seconds left?
Ankeny snuck up the 4 right away, didn't they? But you don't want to foul here because you give them 2 free ones.
Got 1 second. Tenley Uthoff. Can't get it to go at the horn a little bit further out. Well, that was fun. 12-11. Ankeny leads over Valley in this 4-5 matchup in the CIML. We'll be back for your second quarter. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to the second quarter here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Blake Walker, Dar Danielson with you here. It's been fun. 12-11, Ankeny leads over Valley.
Yeah, it's been back and forth again. Offense is still trying to get a rhythm.
There's another steal by Tenley Utah. It's been a couple steals tonight. Valley averages 11 of them per contest. That one tipped out.
Yeah.
Ankeny 13 turnovers per game. Really, for Ankeny, Jalen Williams kind of took over in that middle portion to kind of keep him, not keep him in it. We were trading baskets most of that first, but
got on a run there.
Ankeny is aggressive in the passing lanes, that is for sure. As you got a foul down low.
Foul on Ankeny's number 5.
It's going to be on Allison Hawkins. Been a couple of those touch fouls tonight.
Yeah, away from the ball there.
Comes the throw in by Olivia Adams.
They get a fresh shot clock to go there, so.
Moon on Baldwin, not going to go. Baldwin then wins that matchup. Aguirre stops and fires and hits.
And three-pointer number 30, Allen.
Her second three-pointer of the ball game. She's got 8.
Nobody on her, so let's put it up.
Ankeny with their largest lead of the ball game at just 4. Here's Carrie Rose trying to work on Williams. That one's going to be knocked out and stay with Valley. It was good defense by Williams.
18 on the shot clock, so plenty of time.
See what you got for an inbound play here with Tenley Utah, throwing it in under the basket. And it's ripped away by Ainsley, who then throws it off the leg of Carrie Rose. What effort by Ainsley Keene.
And falls into the scorer's bench. Coach Gary Birdwell picks her up and says, nice play.
How about the play by Keene to keep it alive and give Ankeny the ball back with the lead by 4.
Again, the offense just a little sputtery both ways here yet.
Boy, nice knock away by Utah, but nobody was paying attention to the ball. Here's Aguirre working down low. Can't get it to drop as Utah skies for the rebound. Boy, with Utah at the top of the key, Tenley at least, you don't want to give her too much space with her three-point percentage.
She got a screen for a minute there, but.
Olivia Adams, not there.
Ankeny was looking to run, but Valley got back quickly that time.
Boy, everybody pulled away from Keene, so she just tries the three-pointer, and Valley caught a break.
Yeah, they all turned their back on her.
Somebody's open, and it's Rose off back iron. Excuse me, that was Jenna Fuller. Valley, a little bit of a lid on the basket for both teams, all things considered. Tight defense up front by Rose.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's because you're playing such tight defense and then, good look inside.
Aguirre gets it to go.
Plays through the contact and puts it up.
Valley might have wanted a possible foul, but
Fuller went down, but credit to Aguirre, she kept right with it.
There's Utah, left wide open in the corner, and Valley just can't hit. They're getting open looks.
Yeah. Both outside and inside, they've had trouble here. Yet to score in
Williams.
the second quarter.
Nothing there. She'll go to the line.
That was number 1, Jenna Fuller, her second personal foul.
Jayla, she's got 5 tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And if you're Coach Utah for Valley, you can't just tell your team shoot better.
Well, maybe collect a little better, breathe.
Yeah.
You know.
And I got to give credit where credit's due to Ankeny. The passing lanes are very well guarded.
They're tight, but Valley's passing it like on those threes. They're getting it out there, but Valley's rushing it just a little bit.
So Jayla was able to knock down her first. Now a chance for one more.
Part of it, as you said, they know that Ankeny's going to get right there, but.
She's got it. 19-11. Ankeny has just kind of scooted away here. Jenna Fuller just trying to stop the bleeding. Can't get it to drop. She's got Utah wide open in the back. And they did give her a timeout. So 30-second time.
She played it off Ankeny anyway, but the coach will use a timeout there.
But again, another great look. Just couldn't quite get it to drop.
7-0 run to start the second quarter here for Ankeny. And Coach Utah is going to try to figure out some play here out of bounds to get him on the board.
Utah in his 4th season at Valley. I think we're looking at Ankeny's coach, Nate Toby, but Matt Utah, 4th season with the Tigers, 43-40 record overall. And one thing about Valley, at least the last couple of years, they're young. Like, it just feels like they're going to get one of those teams where they're all going to be seniors and they're going to start figuring it out.
Yeah, because when he took over, they had a couple good seniors who moved on, and then it was kind of funneling through. But the thing I like about this team is when I saw them in the first game back in December, they've gotten better throughout.
Yeah. Got that big win over Waukee Northwest, turned a lot of heads. White with the floater and got it.
Yeah, maybe
get her back on the floor.
Yeah, maybe that'll take the lid off the basket now for him.
The reason she was out, the 2 fouls will do it. So Coach Utah just trying to keep her in the ball game. Great passing by Ankeny. Leads to a wide open 3-pointer on the corner for Callie Stoll.
And the experience of Williams there too. She looked right shoulder defender, left shoulder defender, so she got the ball out. It led to bucket.
I wish we had a reaction for Coach Toby over there. He was jumping up and down. He loved that play so much. White stops and fires. And no. Good look again. Ankeny trying to extend the lead here. 22-13. The lead is 9, largest of the game. Boy, Williams is working hard down low. They try again with Stoll. And in and out. But Keene's on the glass and gets fouled. Well, I tell you what, after how rough Ankeny has had it the last couple games, they sure have come out swinging in this top 5 matchup, and they look really good.
And credit Williams. She got low, got the ball inside again, saw she was covered, kicked it out, and then Keene crashes the boards to get the rebound.
Ainsley knocks down her first. Ankeny's getting to the line as well. Obviously, that's something as a team that they want to do and they know they're good at.
You know, it's 156 times they've been to the line so far.
Keene knocks them both down. Now 30 of 38 from the line for her this season.
That's more than just out of 12. That's more than 10 times a game. I'm not real good at math, but I can figure that part out.
Valley weaving and running through, and there's the second foul on Williams. Probably not going to be enough to take her out of the game.
Yeah, and this defense is, both of them, but just a little physical, and occasionally you get the hard bump for the foul, but
they will bring Jayla out.
Chatbeld will come in, yeah.
Kyla will go in. If you're Valley, you're thinking, we got to go. Got to score when Jayla's not on the floor. The lead is 11. And a foul is called on Keene.
That was not smart. She tried to push right through that screen, and you can't.
Either going below it or
even
you're going
if you do it right, that's when you're trying to go through somebody, they're going to call. That's more often than not, they're going to call you in the foul. But
that's 3 fouls on Ankeny with 3.5 minutes to go.
Yeah. Kind of the reverse of what we saw in first quarter with Valley.
Might be Valley wants to try to get some free throws.
Good passing.
Ankeny has patrolled the inside really well. Valley's not getting many good looks out there.
Yeah. Aguirre's been dropping down, and that blocks up that middle down low.
Now they're stuck as that one's thrown away. It is tipped out by an Ankeny hand somewhere in there, and with 6 seconds left.
Well, every Ankeny parent over here thought that it was tipped out by Valley, but
6 seconds on the shot clock.
So
Ankeny's defensive intensity here tonight has just been on a different level.
Crank it up.
Moon lets it go past. 2 seconds. Moon from the logo, and no good. And Ankeny should take a bow with that defensive possession.
Yeah. They didn't get the turnover, but then they forced the turnover on the shot clock.
Just 2 points this quarter for Valley, and we got 2:50 to go before we hit halftime.
11-2 the run.
Tenley Utah trying to pick things up defensively, as that one's going to be out of bounds and stay with Ankeny, but good effort. Tenley is going to be a good player, just a freshman. 7.2 points per contest.
Bailey's just a junior, so those two will play together another year here.
And Tyler White's just a junior. It's Ankeny that really has a lot of the seniors, as Ankeny lands out of bounds and has a turnover. Coach Toby was trying to call a timeout, but they did not catch it. Callie Stoll checks out. Good minutes for her.
He's still asking about that ball that Moon hit, and why wasn't that over and back?
That she touched it.
Yeah, she touched it. And
was a fair question. See if Valley can get anything rolling. That's not going to help. Was it tipped? No, it just goes out of bounds, an Ankeny ball.
Yeah, they'd like to get that below double digits before the half, but the Ankeny defense not letting up at all here.
Aguirre tries to spin her way down low. Here comes the double, so it leaves wide open for Schottfeld. And a foul is going to be on Keene. She goes over the back. That was a tough over the back because I felt like Valley was kind of tripping, but...
Well, it really wasn't over the back. It was kind of pushing in because Olivia Adams made herself, got low into it, and it was more kind of pushing her. And when you have the taller player against the shorter one that time,
that'll happen. 4 fouls on Valley, or on Ankeny now this half, or this quarter, but I don't know if it's going to matter in the next 2 minutes.
Valley hasn't been able to drive in there. Now they do, and there we go. Well, that's a shooting foul anyway, but it'll put him in the bonus from the final 144.
They need anything at this point. Trying to get something rolling here as Tenley Uthoff goes to the line. She's just 3 of 9, though, from the charity stripe this year.
Yeah, just 2 points here in the second quarter.
First one off the backboard, and in.
Called it off the glass, didn't she? Watch her shooting style here. It's a little weird. She turns both hands inside and pushes.
The form is there when she ends. Leads back down to 10. Can Valley make a short run here before we go to the locker room?
Trying to put the pressure on.
It leaves Stoll wide open for 3, and she misses that one. She hit one earlier.
Valley's chance to cut it below 10.
It's going to be a big minute and a half here for the Tigers.
They're in the bonus.
Boy, tight window there to Uthoff. Uthoff got bodied by Baldwin.
Yeah, she was
Reagan's done a really good job defensively tonight.
Yeah. If it isn't Aguirre down there, it's her clogging up the middle of the lane.
Timeout is called as Williams and Keene are going to get back in the ball game. They're going to get that done at least before they go throughout the rest of the timeout, as it is just a quick 30-second timeout. Valley bringing a couple doubles at the top of the key, trying to keep Ankeny away from the paint.
Yeah. But they got a good skip pass on that last one. They just didn't miss a shot, but Valley's been in the scramble the last minute 44, trying to just cut into this lead, but...
At the conclusion of this one, about 10, 15 minutes after, it's the boys, Ankeny and Valley. Valley still looking for win number 1 on the season. And it's just crazy to think the team that goes 3 in a row hasn't won a game yet, and we're past the new year. But that just shows Valley lost a lot.
Yeah,
from that
they,
team.
And it shows those players that were there, the nucleus of the 3 years, 4 years and through.
Valley is building a strong foundation to get back to the top as Williams misses that one off the bottom of the basket. It was a great look. Boy, Rose thought about a 3, but she thought about it way too hard.
Just a 2, anything here is for Valley to get points.
Tylee White not being on the floor, you can feel the effects for Valley. Utah flipped open for 3 and can't get it to drop. Had a couple that just have not even hit the iron. Valley just having a shooting night. They're going to want to forget at least the first half.
So Ankeny can run it down and get the shot here. Pretty much. There's just tenths of seconds difference.
Clock is dead for Keene. She's going to have to move here. She does. 8 seconds for Williams. And a foul is called on the floor with 4 seconds left. They had Keene down low.
Only the 3rd foul, so it doesn't hurt them. So the shot and the game clock are even right now. You rarely see that, especially late.
Keene over top. And Keene can't get the 3 to go off the wing, and that will do it for the end of the first half. 24-14, just 3 points that quarter for the Valley Tigers. Coach Uthoff and his gang going to have to regroup here as we get ready for the 3rd. We'll see you on this back half of halftime. 24-14, Ankeny leads.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at DeYarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Knoxville, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500s with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties. Over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. DeYarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Knoxville, Iowa.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade. With the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
What if you could make a priceless difference in your community for as little as $5? With the Des Moines Catholic Worker House, you can. For nearly 50 years, the Des Moines Catholic Worker House has given the homeless and low-income community a place to feel welcomed. With your support, we could turn 3,000 free meals each month into 4,000. We could build a brand new warming and cooling center in our future facility. We could provide more hygiene products, more clothing, and more hope to those who need it most. Feed the hungry, clothe a neighbor, and spread your generosity throughout Des Moines by scanning the QR code on the screen right now. Donate online via PayPal or mail a check to make a priceless difference in your community today. Thank you so much for your support.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ames, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500 with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ames, Iowa.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to Valley High School here for this top 5 matchup. Number 5 Ankeny leads number 4 Valley. 24-14 is your score here at halftime. Both teams coming out of the locker room, get some shots up. Valley especially just wanting to see the ball go through the hoop. Blake Walker, Dar Danielson with you here. Valley just struggling from the floor. Just 14 points, 3 points in total in the second quarter. They're going to have to find something here.
Yeah, and you mentioned, we talked about Ankeny and Jayla Williams, how if she doesn't do well, she kind of took it over in that second quarter, and she's been kind of leading them through, whereas Valley hasn't been. Tylee White's been on the bench a little bit with fouls, and they haven't found anybody to kind of spark that offense. Both teams have been playing pretty good defense, but the shot's just not dropping at all. It's cold as it is outside, the shooting-wise for Valley here.
We talked about Ankeny coming in. They've only won 2 out of their last 5, 1 out of their past 4. Trying to get a win tonight to get back on track to break this 2-game losing skid that they have. Their next 5 games, they go at Waukee next week, at Clear Lake, who's a ranked team down in Class 3A, but a game they should take care of easily. And then they get number 3 ranked Dallas Center Grimes of 4A here. Then they go at Southeast Polk and at Dowling Catholic, who's currently ranked number 3. For Valley, on the other end, they got number 3 Dowling Catholic next week, at number 2 Northwest, at Davenport North, home against number 14 Centennial, and at Urbandale. So this is a game that you want to win because your seeding also
Dowling
matters.
is tough, and Waukee Northwest is going to be waiting on them at home after what happened.
And it's also worth noting, if you're top 8 in the rankings, those rankings, once the playoffs start, once those final rankings come out, they don't change. So if this stayed the same as it was, Valley and Ankeny would play each other in the state tournament because it'd be a 4-5 matchup. But you also want to have home court advantage in the postseason. That's big. So I don't know. There's a lot riding on this second half, and Ankeny defensively should be very proud of what they've been able to do. Valley just hit, while they have had open shots that just haven't dropped, they can't.
Yeah, they moved the ball well, but at times seemed maybe just a little rush, and some of that's due to the Ankeny defense. But they need to, kind of get on a little roll to start this third quarter here.
Tylee White has 3 fouls. I think that was the big factor in that first half, that Tylee White was not on the floor. And as I say that, she knocks down the 2-pointer. They're going to need her.
So it's below double digits for the first time it's been since early in the second quarter.
There's Jayla Williams spinning her way down low, and it was last touched by Utah, who got a hand on it.
Bailey Utah stopped what might have been a sure basket as she spun out there, Williams.
Keene will throw it in underneath the basket here. And a foul is going to be called on Olivia Adams.
And Williams, she moves and spins a lot, but it's under control. It's an under control spin and move. It isn't just wild in there bowling into people.
Olivia Adams, as you'd hear at the state tournament.
Yeah.
Here's Baldwin. Gets it down low. Aguirre was able to spin through. Can't get it. Got her own rebound, though, and puts it up and in. Tylee White could not be very aggressive there because you're playing with 3 fouls.
3 fouls, so she couldn't, go hard at her.
How about Aguirre tonight? She's got 12.
Just doing a lot of little things, especially anchoring that defense down low. See her there. She's sagging to the middle.
Avery Moon trying to work her way around to Utah. This is just kind of what Valley's had all night, just a little bit of weaving, but they just can't find openings.
Yeah, Ankeny's trapping them outside, trapping them in the corner.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Rose, 4 seconds. Williams pokes it free, and there's the shot clock violation. Ankeny's defense just causing Valley fits.
Yeah, they just turned it up here to start the third quarter. Moving the defense out and just playing tight, not even letting Valley get the pass off. Valley's going to have to touch and pass it quicker.
Williams free for three and off back iron. White skies for the rebound. Adams left wide open for three and rolls in. They finally got the lucky bounce they were looking for. Olivia Adams is on the board for the first time tonight.
The double kiss off the square and down.
Williams spinning and fouled. You can see why she has shot 67 free throws coming into tonight.
Yeah, when she gets it down low, it's like, unless you got a lot of size on her, it's hard to block because she fades out a little bit, draws the contact.
Williams knocks down her first from the line. She's got 8 tonight. Talked about it earlier tonight. She's headed to Creighton to play for the Blue Jays for her collegiate career.
Yeah, and it's one thing to get all those foul shots, but it's another thing when you convert almost 75% of them.
There's Rose, picked up by Baldwin. They had Moon down low, but missed her. And now Moon is already rotating.
They're kind of standing around off ball.
Avery Moon, no good. Good rebound by Rose. She goes up and gets the and one. What a play by Carrie Rose.
Not the tallest one down there, but she used the body well to shield off the defender, take it up off the glass.
She gave it her all for the rebound and will go to the line to shoot one. But cannot convert the three-point play. Valley a little off tonight from the free throw line. They came in only 69%.
Yeah, that would have made it a 6-point ball game there.
Adams jumps in front of Aguirre, and then an offensive foul is called on Aguirre.
Just about to say, she really closed well on that baseline.
Thought maybe there'd be a travel. It kind of looked like she stopped and jumped.
But she slid right down, used that baseline as a second defender to help her out, and drew the charge.
Callie Stoll checks in for Ankeny, in for Schopfeld.
So this has been one of those games I haven't seen in a long time where both teams have gotten up toward the bonus in every quarter so far. Now, a little ways away here yet, but it's early.
Good recovery by Aguirre to get up to Adams, who was trying to get free for three.
Got to keep moving.
White thought about the step back three. Now Adams gets a free lane, but Aguirre just grabbed her.
Yeah.
That's just her second.
You got a little height advantage there. You got to realize step back and let her drive and try to block from behind instead of grabbing. But
White for three. Yes!
So that foul turns into 3 points.
That was a great inbound play. The lead is down to 4.
A little more pressure by Valley now.
Boy, Stoll was left open. Here's Aguirre spinning on White, and she spun the right way and finds herself free to the basket.
Step in and up.
And again, White trying not to be aggressive. White might end up playing this whole half if she doesn't keep fouling. Moon stops and fires and gets the drop. Her first point since the first quarter. Here come the points.
Down to 4. All of a sudden we got a back and forth, and Utah almost knocked it away, but it goes out of bounds, and Fuller will come in to give Moon a rest.
You see anything change for Valley?
No, just a little more aggression and moving the ball around. And it helped out by a couple fouls by Ankeny.
So Avery Moon does check out, like Dar said. She's headed to Grandview to play for the Vikings. Williams got it poked away. Jayla didn't give up, though. Goes and gets the basketball.
Shot clock at 10.
Baldwin. Good pass to Keene. Ainsley underneath. Can't get it to go. White trying to get it down low. Good defense by Stoll. Fuller not going to get it. Coach Uthoff trying to tell his girls to get back. They do. Ankeny takes the slow approach up the floor. Jenna Fuller hounding Aguirre on defense.
Well, Valley's been in there swatting a little more here.
They go to Williams on the low post, and Uthoff gets called on the foul. And I don't know if Uthoff's mad at Bailey for the foul or if he didn't think that she fouled.
Yeah, it looked like she was going to come in and put her hands straight up, but she kind of pushed her hips out just a little bit late. If she stays straight up, it might not have been the foul.
Jayla and Jenna Fuller were going at it down low trying to get positioning. Tenley Uthoff checks in.
Here's where those free throws can pay off for you, too, here. Valley had it cut down to 4 now.
Jayla
connects with this and makes it back up to 6.
Jayla hasn't scored an actual bucket from the floor since the first quarter. Her last 6 points have been from the charity stripe. Tylee White is off the floor. Adams got one in the air and fires the 3. Can't get it to go, and there's a foul on Jenna Fuller going after the rebound. That is that 4 or is that now 5? Nope, that'll be the 4th foul of this quarter. That's 3 on Jenna Fuller.
3, yeah. 14th foul. Right?
We're going to have a couple of girls in foul trouble here. Still 2:40 to go here in the third quarter.
Little frustration by Valley because that 3 would have had the lead.
Keene, nice turnaround.
And now Ankeny answers.
She's got 6.
Lead back up to 8.
Yeah, just like that, it ballooned. Jenna Fuller had a good first move to break Keene away, but Uthoff missed it. Here's Bailey Uthoff all the way and can't get it to go. She thought maybe she got fouled. But we play on as Ankeny trying to get this thing back above double digits possibly. Aguirre, quick first step, and underneath and got it to go.
Yeah, and she dribbled right through. Carrie Rose was bumping her, and she dribbled right through that.
She's going to
took it strong.
She is going to be a problem for the CIML. Just a freshman.
And all of a sudden, that lead back up to 10. Had it down to 4.
Uthoff left wide open. Can't get it to go. That's kind of how tonight's been for Valley.
Tonight, you're right.
They get the open shots. That's who you want to be open.
Yep. And just not dropping.
It was a good play to set that up. Ankeny was just stuck on a screen. Now Jayla Williams turns into a center. Not good. Got her own rebound, though, and it's up and in.
The reversal off the glass.
Boy, Ankeny took a punch to start this quarter and has just responded with maybe 3 more punches back. And a foul on Williams.
Valley scored 12 points here. They only scored 3 in the second quarter. But like you say, Ankeny's responded now.
Ankeny's got 14 of their own. Jayla Williams checks out. Aguirre checks out. A minute left. So statistically, if you look at it, Valley's going to have to really get going here in this final minute.
Yeah, they're going to need another run. And they came out, turned up their defense a little bit there. Of course, got White back in.
Fuller, nice first step, but then just tosses it up. She was going down as she went to the basket. 8 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hawkins had it for a moment now. Here's Baldwin.
And Ankeny can afford to bleed a little off the clock there.
White goes in and gets the jump ball. Tylee was hoping that was not a foul.
Yeah, because that had been 4.
And it also would have sent Ankeny to the line. Here comes Williams and Aguirre back in.
She's still smiling about that.
Uthoff comes back in.
And I don't know what Valley's 3-point percentage is from the floor tonight, but it isn't real great. They just have not, and like you said, they've had some open looks, but just haven't gotten to fall.
Worth noting, a foul by any team here sends the other to the line. Aguirre down low, just got right past Moon.
She's got some ball skills.
5 seconds. Utah to White. Now back to Utah. Now a Moon, but it just took way too much time.
Yeah. Utah need to pull up. I think that's what her dad's telling her right now. You got to watch that clock, pull up and shoot it.
40-26. Ankeny leads, trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Fourth quarter coming up.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Fourth quarter, ready to go here from Valley High School. Ankeny, ranked 5th in the latest polls, leads number 4 Valley 40-26.
Valley trailed by 10 at the half, fought down to 4 in the third quarter, but now trail by 14 to start the fourth quarter. So do they have another run is the question.
Allie Aguirre had 8 points in the third quarter. She had 10 going into the third quarter. Tenley Utah for 3. Not going to go. Utah touches it last, and it is Ankeny ball. Well, when Tenley Utah, who's shooting 59% from the three-point line, has only hit 1 3 tonight, that kind of tells you how tonight's gone for the Tigers. Here comes a little bit of a pressure here, but Ankeny able to break that pretty easily.
And again, some of that, a lot of that is Ankeny's making them work hard for every open shot. They have to really move the ball around a lot.
Keene for 3. And Moon on the glass. Nothing going for White. Gonna take a long 3, and it's good.
Utah passed it and then kind of screened the defender from getting out there on her.
Tylee White with 15. All on the ground, picked up. Here's Keene again, picked up by Tenley Utah. Aguirre and Moon. That's been a fun battle all night. Baldwin loses it on her way to the basket.
Aguirre has a quick step to the baseline, doesn't he?
Yeah. Utah, good play in transition. It's Bailey's first point since the first quarter when she hit 1 free throw.
Had to do a little shape shifting to get it there too. Way back and put it up.
Leads back down to 9. The press is causing Ankeny issues. Now they can slow things down a little bit. Jayla Williams is not on the floor, but she's getting ready to check in. Here's Aguirre. Got fouled by Moon. Valley won the clean block.
Looked like a lot of ball there, but the guy in stripes is a lot closer.
Aguirre will shoot 2 from the line. In and out. Just 4 Ankeny players have scored tonight. Williams, Keene, and Aguirre. Callie Stoll has 3 points. But the rest, it's just those 3.
And Aguirre came in hitting 83.3% from the free throw line.
There she does hit that one.
Hit that one. So 10-point advantage here. 6 minutes to play for Valley.
Valley got it within 4 in that third quarter, and then Ankeny just took right back off. Here's Jenna Fuller. So a wide open Avery Moon for 3. Story of the night off the side of the iron.
Moon's working hard down there trying to keep the ball away from Aguirre.
Baldwin cross court. Williams really just working her way down low and got the and one. Her and Jenna Fuller were in just a shoving match. Jenna gave one final push, and Jayla got the layup to go.
She spread her body clear out and kind of pushed her back, and then once she got the ball, got the foul going back up.
Big moment here in this fourth quarter. Carrie Rose going to check in. She's headed to Drake to play basketball. Here's Jayla. Got it to go.
So we're back up to within 1 point of where it was at halftime here. Valley scrape and scrape, but every time they make a run, Ankeny answers.
The law firm of Williams and Aguirre have 34 of Ankeny's 44 points.
Here's Williams with the rebound. Quick up ahead.
Schopfeld decides not to shoot. It's kind of a different spot for Ankeny. You could play slow, but that's not your team style.
No. And you can just move it around without slowing it down.
Williams steps back. Can't get it to go as Carrie Rose hit the deck with contact. Got a foul on Keene. Again, she tried to fight through the screen.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort. Time dwindling down here for Valley. 44-31. Got to put something together quick. Rose. Nice pass to Moon, and Avery just shorts it. Good play set up.
Yeah. Got her in a good medium range jumper there, but again, it was contested, though. That's the thing. Ankeny's just staying right in there.
Tylee White able to grab the loose ball. And foul.
Yeah, the thing was everybody in the building here knew that was going to Williams, and White just stepped in and said,
Schopfeld gets the one with the foul, or she is the one with the foul. Got a timeout on the floor for Ankeny. It's a 30-second timeout. We haven't had a full timeout tonight.
No, we haven't had.
Quick 30 seconds.
The game has gone pretty quickly. Biggest thing has been the fouls that kind of stopped it a little bit.
Free throws will do it. The conclusion of this one, boys basketball, coming up here on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
So, Valley can say, well, come down and shoot some threes, but the outside connection has just not been there very much for Valley tonight. So you just got to hope to get some turnovers and score, then go back into a little pressure, I guess.
Valley's next game doesn't get any easier. They are back here at home. They take on Dowling Catholic next Tuesday. That game will be live on the Central Iowa Sports Network. As for Ankeny, they go to Waukee next week. A Warriors team that has just not had the season that they've wanted under Coach Franklin.
Yeah, I think I've got that game. Valley back here against Dowling.
Waukee was able to get a win against Urbandale last week, thanks to a couple last-second heroics, but it's just not been their year. Utah, nice move to the basket and gets it to go off glass.
Basket number 4, Bailey, Utah.
Well, they've had some, as you said, good inbound plays here, but now full pressure.
And there have been flashes of good play, but I'm sure if you talk to Coach Uthoff, you're in January now, middle of January, the flashes need to be just full moments of games. Aguirre through traffic, and Avery Moon, one hand snags the rebound.
Especially with the quality of opponent you got here.
Moon all the way, shorts it again. She has just had a tough night shooting. She's got 4. But with Ankeny, the way that they've been playing, you got to almost score every possession. You can't really trade baskets.
Yeah, because even when Valley's gotten on a few runs, Ankeny comes right back.
There's Williams fighting down low. Through contact, and misses both. Boy, when she gets down low, though, it turns into a center.
Yeah.
Moon again through and no good. Got her own rebound and one. Well, Avery's not giving up.
No, she has 3 straight where it popped in and out, but she kept at it.
Leads back down under double digits. Got a chance to get it down to 8 here. With still 2:49 to go.
Yeah,
Plenty
get
of
it
time.
down, get a couple turnovers.
Moon gets the friendly roll.
Gets the hang and drop.
Now this press caused a couple issues for Ankeny earlier. Aguirre on the floor.
Just about traveled there.
And Coach Toby calls a timeout. Smart call. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them. 44-36, Ankeny leads over Valley.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Closing in on the final couple minutes of this one here at Valley High School. 44-36, Ankeny leads over Valley. Blake Walker, Dar Danielson with you here this evening on a cold night.
Yeah, yep, but it seems like getting a little warmer in here, though, doesn't it?
It
I don't
is.
know why.
A little bit. It is a cold night. I was worried yesterday, the way they were talking about the forecast, we'd even be here tonight. They were talking about snow squalls and everything. Luckily, I think Des Moines has avoided them for the most part.
Yeah, did I tell you I was in Florida last week where it was 80 all week?
Must be nice.
Then we go to pick up our car at the Des Moines airport and flurries.
That's the worst
start.
feeling,
yeah.
That drive in that shuttle bus back to your car,
Yeah,
it's like, why
it's
did I
crazy.
ever come back?
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Why do I live here in January? But
Just
because
over-
we got to bring the game stuff
Yeah.
to the people here watching at home.
8-point game. Can Valley put something together in the final couple minutes in this top 5 matchup? There's the 5-second call up against Williams. Just didn't move.
Yeah.
Valley gets the turnover they wanted and now has a chance to maybe pull it back a couple more points.
Yeah, just don't need a 3 or 2 any points right now.
Utah all the way. Got it to go on the roll, and there's the timeout.
She muscled that through Aguirre into the bucket.
I give a lot of credit. Full timeout on the floor will stay here. Bailey Uthoff, 6 points this quarter. She only had 1 coming into the quarter. So really strong response.
Yeah,
because I think her dad was challenging her.
Yeah,
a
he
little
was.
bit.
They take it in there, and Aguirre right on her, and he might have said that, you know. Ankeny's been playing tight on him. He said, you got to take it at him. The way to beat the defense is take it at him and score because, you know, playing defense is hard. You got to be out there and go. But if you get scored on, then you're, you know, maybe back off a little bit. But
I talked about it. Just 4 players have scored for Ankeny. 3 have scored more than 3 points. Callie Stoll has a 3-pointer. But other than that, it's been 3 girls. Is this sustainable for Ankeny all the way to the state tournament? Both these teams, I feel, will be state tournament teams based on how the regional brackets work. But is that sustainable when you get to the state tournament?
it may not be when you got other teams like Northwest and Johnston, Dowling, who have scoring all over the floor. If they can stop Williams like we talked about, you know.
She's the key.
Yeah, she's the key, you know. If you can keep her down, not only because she scores, but also when you focus on her and she passes it off. Now, Aguirre's been doing a great job too, but that's the question. Can you develop more scoring to be more balanced?
The lead is down to 6.
Well, they got him stopped there, but just got it across to beat the 10-second call.
We've talked about it all night. The free throws and the free throw percentage by Ankeny. That's the problem when you get late and you're having to shoot free throws.
Quite a few so far,
yeah, 75% free throw shooting, though. Like, you can foul all you want, but math and statistics say they're probably not going to miss. Aguirre tried to go baseline and got stuffed. Now she's stuck again.
She's in danger of a 5 again.
And
timeout called, yep.
Coach Toby calls the timeout.
I think he thought the 5-second call was coming.
6 seconds there on the shot clock, so it's another full timeout. We'll take a break. 44-38, Ankeny leads.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Minute 44 to go here at Valley High School in this girls' top 5 matchup. Number 5 Ankeny leads number 4 Valley 44-38.
Let's see what Ankeny calls for here, because Valley had them 2 ways. They almost had the 5-second held ball, and then the shot clock was down to 6 seconds there. But what does Ankeny have on the inbound with 6 seconds to go to score here?
I think they've had pretty good inbound plays tonight, Ankeny has. So let's see what they run up here. Williams was trying to back down. 2 seconds. Williams has to put it up and gets it to go.
Oh!
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow if you're Valley. You played it perfect.
Yeah, and then one of those that hits the back of the rim and drops in.
Utah trying again and got fouled, but couldn't get the and one to drop. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, where she's 19 of 23 coming into tonight.
And that's 4 on Ankeny. A minute 28 left, but if Valley can get some fouls and score with the clock stop.
First one is good. Do you expect fouling here by Valley?
I don't think yet. I think they'll go on that pressure.
Utah knocks them both down.
14-6, Valley's outscored them in the 4th quarter.
Ankeny trying to hang on. The lead is 6.
They've had success with the pressure, but here they break it.
Schottfeld got it across. She's not going to rush a shot. They can get the clock under a minute here. This is who you want to have the basketball. Williams off glass.
Man, 11, the push shot from the free throw line.
She's got 20 tonight. Utah
Just
almost
about
traveled.
Yeah.
Now she goes all the way, and no. Ankeny grabs the rebound. There's the foul. And it's getting late for Valley.
Seems like Utah has got a little more aggressive in the last 4 minutes of this half, hasn't she?
And it's worked.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got 8 this quarter. She had 1 coming in.
So now, you got a foul here. They got 2 to give.
There's the 4th foul, Moon.
And as you said, you're really rolling the dice with this team, Ankeny, when you foul them because of their free throw percentage. So the next one will be the double bonus.
And there it is.
Adams.
So Ankeny will come to the free throw line. As now Ankeny finds themselves in the bonus, so 2 free throws the rest of the way.
And they're just going to pull everybody off the free throw line.
Keene will shoot 2. Misses on the first.
And the game for the Tigers, number 1, Jenna Fuller.
Jenna Fuller checks back in. Tenley Uthoff is back in.
Their three-pointer specialist.
Yeah, not the night that Tenley has won it.
But she's the one that.
Just 1 3-pointer tonight, and that was in the first quarter. Keene knocks down her second. She's got 7 tonight. Must score possession here for the Tigers.
Got to score quickly, too.
Utah for 3, no good. Keene is on the glass. Valley will foul. And that
I think
put
that's
the finishing
gonna about
touches
do
on
her.
it.
Well, a good rebound off of 2 losses here for Ankeny to
Very
come
good.
back, get it together against a quality team on the road.
It'll be a sweep of Ankeny, or a sweep of Valley by the Hawkettes here this season. They beat them back at the beginning of December, and now
Yeah, 65-46 back then.
going to get another win here.
You know, coaches say, well, they don't. That other game didn't mean, but it does in your mind. You beat them already, so you're, But
And favorable schedule coming up to string a couple together. You get Waukee next week. You go at Clear Lake. That's not going to be easy by any means. Dallas Center Grimes comes here. Coach Jones, one of the best 4A teams in the last 10 years, I'd say, for Dallas Center Grimes, consistently. It's not going to be easy, but
you got to get up a shot.
A lot of weaving
Not that
here.
it matters,
White kicks to the corner. Adams for 3 is no good. Baldwin on it. And it's a top 5 win for Ankeny on the road.
And they answered every run that Valley tried to get back into this. Valley got it down to 4, but that was as close as they could go.
50-40 is your final. Number 5 Ankeny defeats number 4 Valley in a crucial CIML mid-season matchup. We will take a break, and in about 15 minutes, the boys tip off Valley and Ankeny. More CIML action coming up when we return. Thanks for watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ames, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500s with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties, over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers, up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ames, Iowa.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers on Douglas Avenue.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Back here in Valley High School, it's Ankeny at Valley here tonight. In the boys' half of the doubleheader, the girls, Ankeny girls winning over Valley tonight. And Blake Walker, a couple of teams that are, well, Valley's struggling a little bit coming off, we've talked about it, the championship run there. And Ankeny, 500, they're, still looking to get something going, but it's a matchup here tonight where if you're Valley, you don't want to finish the season without winning, and you know that they played well in some of these games. It's just, I think, finishing them out.
Yeah, it's a matter of finishing. You make a great point. They've come close, and it feels like they're getting closer, and they just feel like they're right there. And tonight's a great opportunity. It's not like it's a trap game for Ankeny, but it's definitely not going to be an easy game. Ankeny won the first matchup 58-52, and that was on the road. So anything can happen in a game like this, and Valley, it's just stepping stones right now, just trying to get better night in and night out. I feel like this is a good chance for them to maybe get their first win tonight.
And we've talked about it, whether it's boys or girls in this league, trying to get back on your footing night in and night out is not easy because you always have the quality teams, but then again, what we talked to, every team has some good athletes and a chance to come out and do something against you, so you can't just take it for granted. Let's look at the players to watch here tonight, and the name's going to be a little familiar from the first matchup. Adam Aguirre, the senior, averaging 18.3 points per game, 4.2 blocks and 4 assists on the season for Ankeny. So part of that family line there, as we saw his sister in the first game. And he is the one that leads this team with 18.3 points a game. Then for Valley, Jaden Attaway is the junior, and he's averaging 9.7 points a game. And coming into this here with, 4.1 rebounds, 2.3 assists. Trying to read that off the screen there. So Attaway is the one, the junior, that'll try to lead this squad. And they still have quite a few seniors on this Valley squad. Guys that, if nothing else, their senior year, they're getting a lot of playing time because, it was hard to crack into that starting lineup the last, 4 years. And but
they just lost so much from those championship teams. But, that'll happen. You're going to have turnover. That'll always happen. And I'm excited. It's going to be a good game tonight.
So let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Here at Valley High School, Cold Iron Fieldhouse, getting ready for the boys' half of our doubleheader here tonight. In the girls' matchup, it was Ankeny downing Valley 50-40. Ankeny took control of that game in the second quarter. Valley had it down to 4 at one point, but Ankeny girls pull away and end a 2-game losing streak. And again, we talked about it, Blake for Valley. You just got to keep pushing ahead, working at it, and hope you can push through and get that win and build on it.
It's a process. Take it from the Philadelphia 76ers. You trust the process. Things will get better. You're just going to have to go through some slow times. Everybody in the CIML has been through it. Going to be a good one.
All right, ready for our starting lineups.
First, for the visiting Hawks of Ankeny High School. Number 23, Drew Sorensen. Number 25, Jasani Campbell. Number 31, Keon Ford. Number 35, Rio Aguirre. And number 53, Max Allison. Ankeny head coach is Grant Carlson. The assistant coaches are Lincoln Connery, Jamie Montgomery, Brandon Johnson, Mark Roush, Gabe Carlson, Chris Danner, and Luke Parkinson. And now, the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Number 10, King Jorgensen. Number 12, Jayden Attaway. Number 14, Jack Tracy. Number 15, Colton Remick. And number 40, Eddie Heibel. Tigers are led by head coach Brian Rickey, and the assistant coaches are Tyler Anderson, Josh Fry, and Kevin Pierce.
And we're ready, just about ready to tip this one up and get it going here. Keys for these two teams to start it out, Blake.
Well, I think for Valley, you got to start quick. This is a team that, they only average about 50 points per contest. You're going to have to be big. You have a little bit of a size disadvantage. They've had a size disadvantage all year, but I feel like for Valley, you're going to have to start quick and you're going to have to crash the glass. For Ankeny on the other end, I think you just don't got to be, you don't have to be fancy. You just got to stick to the game plan. You know that statistically and overall you are the better team, and don't get caught in this lackadaisical, we're on the road, it might just be easy, because it's not going to be easy. Valley is hungry to win a ball game here. It's not going to be easy, so you can't drop into that.
Yeah, Max Heibels, he steps in, he's 6'5", but he's going against Max Allison.
Tallest kid in the CIML.
Yeah. Eddie Heibels is 6'5", and then Max Allison who's 7'1". Yeah, we're underway. Ankeny controlling the tip here. Man-to-man defense for Valley. Drew Sorensen. Over. Now gets it back. Three-pointers off, no good by Aguirre, but Ankeny gets the rebound. Back over three from the outside is good by Jasani Campbell.
Valley kind of fell asleep. They got that offensive rebound. Campbell just was left wide open.
Here's Valley now with their first offensive possession. Attaway kicks it back outside. Tracy. Up top, Jorgensen, he drives against the 7-footer, decides that's not a good idea, kicks it out. No good. Rebound comes off to Max Allison.
It was a good look that time by Heibels. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. They're hoping that the shooting woes of the girls don't carry over here to the boys.
Back outside to Sorensen. Baseline jumper. Good.
Aguirre got touched. I thought maybe they'd get a foul, but he was almost behind the basket in the corner. That's a tough three-pointer by Aguirre.
Yeah, Aguirre gets it. Rio Aguirre now Ankeny back the other way. 3-on-2 pull-up. No good. Rebound battled for, and they're going to call a foul.
Keon Ford.
On Ford.
Ankeny foul on number 31, Keon Ford. His first personal foul, his first team foul in the quarter.
almost a little step on the inbound there. Tracy with it, gets it over. Jorgensen back up top on the drive. Three is good.
He's a sharp shooter. He can shoot the ball well. We saw that the first time I was here back in December. He can shoot the ball. Kyle, you can't leave him open.
Gamble with it up top, looking for a screen there. Valley dropping back in the zone, looks like. 2-3. Trying to guard the big guy in the middle. There's a three from the outside. Deshaunte Campbell, his second three. 3 threes here to start the game for Ankeny.
It's a good sign for the Hawks.
Yeah, good shooting touch to start it out. On the floor, goes down with it, but Valley Attaway comes away. Now knocked away, back the other way, and this one is a layup for Campbell. He's got 8 of their 11 points to start. Valley calls a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so you said it. Ankeny needs to come out and start fast. Well, I think you said Valley did too.
Well, yeah.
But Ankeny is got the quick start.
Yeah, right now Valley there's nothing open. And for Ankeny, it feels like the screens are working a little bit better. They're able to rotate just a little bit more. I think that's been the big difference maker. And aggressive on defense, getting some wide open lanes and running the ball down the floor. Just got Valley beat right now.
And the thing about it, when you have a 7-footer in there, he may not be violent, but it's in your mind, and you don't want to drive. You got to move the ball. And sometimes it's more of just a mental thing than whether or not he's going to actually swat the ball away. But so a quick timeout here by Coach Brian Rickey. Try to get his team settled down here on offense. And Deshaunte Campbell, he shoots just about 37% from three, starts out with a couple of them and a layup. Down the lane, they kick it back out.
Thought Jorgensen might have been able to take that.
Yeah, I think he had him walled enough he could scoop it. Driving in, Tracy. Now he'll fade away. No good. Rebound comes off to Campbell.
It's not a bad look.
Back up top to Campbell. He gets a screen.
It's played by
knocked
Jorgensen.
away.
You talk about the seniors, but they do have a couple juniors that kind of lead the way with Jorgensen and Attaway, so there are building blocks here for Valley.
Campbell with it, 20 on the shot clock. Looking inside. Long three is off, no good, and that one comes out high over the head of Allison. They get it up the floor quickly. Step to the right. Three is off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ford. He'll push it all the way up and through. Gets it blocked, though, by Remich.
Who's the foul on it? It's on Valley. Yep.
Okay, so Remich gets the foul, not the block.
Oh, I think
it was after the block.
Yeah,
you're right. He blocked it, and then he tried to swat it away when the rebound came off.
That's a tough one to swallow there.
So he made a good play, but then made the foul.
Yeah. It's going to be a good shot for Jorgensen. Just lost it.
Well, was that a foul on Valley? No, because it was
a foul on Ankeny.
Yeah, because Valley got the ball.
Keon Ford was the foul.
So,
that's what
okay.
it was. A lot happened there.
That'd be his second. So drive inside. Aguirre loses it. Here comes Valley pushing the effort, has it stripped away. Allison picks it up and smartly holds it up high.
I don't hate that by Attaway. Just to, we
Yeah.
might as well go for the basket. Your half-court offense is struggling here early.
Beat the defense up the floor. Out to the right. Shot off, no good. Allison over the top and in.
That's good passing, though, to set up the wide-open shot, and then obviously you're better on the rebound. Really good defense by Campbell.
Trying to get some movement. Jumpers off. I don't think it was blocked. They just
trying to get up over top of Campbell's
frame. Yeah, it did kind of affect him. Good pass, good look inside. Brandhorst, who's into the ball game, gets the bucket. It's a 10-point lead here for Ankeny.
Really impressed. Really good passing here early by Ankeny.
Attaway up top with it. He'll pull up a long three. Bounces off, no good. Rebound comes down to Valley. Now knocked away.
Valley's just given up a couple, I think, layups, and they're playing unselfish, but it's just not working.
Sorensen drives, rebound pulled down by Ankeny, and the three from Rio Aguirre at the top, his second three. And then out of bounds, back to Ankeny.
Yeah, Jack Tracy just was not paying attention off his back. Valley's just kind of reeling here in the first quarter.
Cale Roush comes in for Ankeny. Sam Strawn in for Valley, and also Jack Gale in for Valley. A few substitutions here as we approach the 2-minute mark. First quarter, Ankeny with the ball up 13. Sorensen kicks it back. Up top again. He'll drive. Oh, nice find under the bucket. Wide open. Brandhorst, the easy bunny there.
It's a zone by Valley, but it's a zone that they're not closing fast enough.
They're not.
Ankeny's just really taking advantage of it.
Yeah, in the zone, you got to move. People think you just stand in the zone, but you don't. There's a little reach in. Sorensen was mad, but he knew, and he raised his hand. Yeah, I did. I fouled. Third team foul on Ankeny.
Valley still doesn't have a foul this quarter.
They get it inbounds the far side. Gale with it. Up to Storbeck. Now back. Bounce pass over Attaway. Spin up and good.
Number 2,
Sam Strawn with the spin move.
He's a lot of fun off the bench. 6 points per contest. I mean, he's a good spark piece.
20-7 here as we approach 1 minute to play. Looking down low for Brandhorst. Now back out for three.
Number 25,
Jasani Campbell with 3 threes and a 2. Got 11 of the 23 points. Shot off, no good. 10-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Coach comes up, gives instructions on what he wants.
Coach Carlson, he's coaching plays up.
He's right up there.
Yeah, he is.
Rotated over, 10 seconds to play. Good look down to the baseline, back out for three. Good!
Has Coach Carlson been watching some Ben McCollum offense? I mean, the passing is just phenomenal by the Hawks tonight.
Crisp. Attaway, no good. And that'll do it.
Oh, almost went in.
Just about. I don't know if it would have counted, but 26-7 here after one. Take a break, come back with the second quarter after this on CISN.TV.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Here at Valley, we'll go to the second quarter. Ankeny comes out on fire. Jasani Campbell, 3 threes and a 2 for 11 of their 26 points. And they've got 4, 5, 6 threes here in the opening frame. And now Valley will start out the second quarter, taken by Aguirre, but he stepped on the line.
That's been a big part of it. Their defense. They're just jumping in the passing lanes. They're not really giving Valley many chances.
Well, the one official came over and asked him.
Think about possession.
Yeah.
We got Tyree Williams Jr. in the ballgame here. He's the one that takes it.
Drives.
Number 42, TJ Williams.
I'm glad you pointed that out because he scored. And there's a holding call on Ryder Knapp.
Yeah, they are digging deep in the bench. They've already gone 10 deep, Valley has.
Trying to find any combination.
Jack Gale out.
And there's a foul on
number 42, TJ Williams.
I don't think Valley fouled that entire first quarter. So that's 2 fouls already in 25 seconds.
Well, Coach obviously told him to turn up the defensive pressure, but
can't do it too much. Where
these are reaching,
Ankeny shooting free throws with 5 minutes left in the quarter.
Sorensen kicks it out. Tried to go baseline into the double team and up ahead, but it's taken away. Stolen by Campbell, who snuck in there. Campbell gets it over to Drew Sorensen. He takes it through, takes it to the hoop, and he gets fouled, I think, by Knapp. Maybe, we'll see. Yep, Ryder Knapp picks up number 2 right away.
That's 3 fouls by the team in less than a minute.
13 foul quarter on the Tigers. Number 31, Keon Ford.
Keon Ford back in for Ankeny, replacing Andrew Branthorst, who scored 4 points off the bench. And ball knocked away back to Valley. Valley got a good student section there, at least cheering them on.
They always show up, as expected.
They do. Got the pep band on the other end. Here we go, Chase Storbeck gets it off to Knapp. Knapp back to Storbeck, and Sorensen was trailing him, and just rather see that ball up in the air for that big guy.
Chase Storbeck's the only freshman on this entire roster for Valley, and I think he's one that circle. 6'5", you think maybe he's still got a little bit of growing to do.
Yep.
I think he's going to be fun to watch here for a couple of years.
And with, what do they got? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seniors. They're going to be other players
class.
Pulled up off the JV coming up too, you'd think. Ankeny rotates it around. Carson Bright in there. Kicks it back on the drive. Triple team back out for 3. Good. Kenyon Ford. 4th player to get a 3 here for Ankeny.
That's number 22, Jack Gale.
It's really well done by Jack Gale.
Jack Gale gets the bucket and a 30-second timeout.
You know, despite the lead being cut down to just 18, Coach Carlson is fired up. He didn't like that easy transition bucket.
Well, that's the thing. That's always the issue. You come in playing a team that hasn't won, and you tell the guys you got to come out and play our game. You can't just roll it out there and think you're going to win. Coaches are that way. They want to see a plan and run everything all the way. And he's a little bit of a sideline wanderer there.
I like
it.
it.
Yeah. He's got the
fire.
Not quite the Coach Signetti intensity, but he's got a little bit of an intensity there as he's watching. Here's Ankeny with the ball, almost a jump out steal by Knapp, and now they do get it. Knapp goes up and lays it in.
Well, that's the number 1, Ryder
Knapp.
Just like that, you get 4 straight points through transition. They've definitely picked it up defensively.
Almost turned it over there. He turns around. No good. Knapp with the rebound.
Get this crowd into it a little bit.
TJ Williams brings it up. Looking for the high screen. Gets it. Out to Knapp. Long three. Oh, in and out. And goes to Valley.
Would have been a big shot. 7-0 run would have been right there.
Sorensen and Max Allison back in. Allison, the senior, 7-footer. Sorensen kicks it out for 3. No good. Rebound. Put back up and good.
They got a rebound. Got good defense. They have definitely, it is better. It's better defense. It's just the rebounding. If they're going to miss a shot, you got to be there.
Rio Aguirre with 8. And he takes it away. Jasani Campbell.
Offensive foul. Leaned into him just a little too much going to the basket.
Jasani Campbell, his first personal foul. First team foul of the quarter.
And Jaden Attaway coming back in for the Tigers.
Jaden Attaway.
It's a big substitution in. He's got long arms, long, lengthy arms.
Yeah,
he can take it to the basket.
Looking to get the spark back here. Storbeck now out for 3. Off, no good again by Knapp.
I don't hate the shot.
Campbell, he's been all over so far. Aguirre swings through. They call him for the travel on that. That was close to a foul the way you swung that elbow in there.
It's going to be close. He should be lucky that he got the travel instead of that foul. I agree.
The thing is, you start swinging elbows and they start thinking, foul. He was just trying to clear that ball. Over the left side, TJ Williams will drive, fake, looks underneath.
There you go.
And you got the big guy in the air.
That's what you got to do.
Yep, Storbeck draws the foul on Allison, his first.
I was hoping for his sake he wasn't just going to become timid and decide not to go up. You might as well try and see if you can get some fouls out of it.
6-5 against 7-1, and Storbeck will go to the line. His first free throw attempt of the season, no good.
Entering Anchor Valley, number 10, Keenan Jorgensen.
Second one is good. Back up top, Bright.
Valley doing a good job staying against the screens.
Bright drives in, gets around Storbeck, but can't get it to go. Allison back and one.
And I know some people are wondering, like, where's the over the back? Well, sometimes this is official just because the guy is, you know, 5-6 inches taller. He's going to grab the basketball. As long as there's not contact, most of the time, just try to let it play.
Yeah, and it's really displacement. It's not. It's if you move him out of the way.
Got a good free throw for him for a guy that's 7'1".
And he's got 5 points now.
Communication.
Turnover again by Valley. Back in comes Eddie Heibels and Colton Remich and Jack Tracy. Aguirre looking for some room, throws it out top. Back over for 3, no, rebound Attaway.
A lot of help defense for Valley. That's kind of leaving those guys open for 3.
Attaway pushes the issue and draws the foul from Carson Bright.
Number 11, Carson Bright. His first. Third team foul.
Third on Ankeny. It was before the shot, so no free throws here.
4 fouls on Valley.
Oh, tried to go up and under, but didn't get all the way across under the basket. Sorensen kicks it out. 3, Bright, good.
Good eyes ahead. Really nice eyes ahead in transition, finding the open man for the basket.
Tracy with it up top. Jorgensen gets a screen. Back to Tracy. Looking.
Nice
good pass down the lane and a block by Allison.
Kind of looked easy. But at least Attaway took a chance. He wasn't just going to let himself be intimidated there.
And Allison used that height perfectly and blocked it against the glass. Didn't body him or anything.
Nice.
And you say, I'll make him go to the free throw line.
That was a good cut by Allison.
Yeah. And the foul by Keen Jorgensen.
His first personal foul, 15th foul on the Tigers.
Allison was just 1 of 5 free throws coming in. He hit his first one here tonight. He'll get 2. That also puts Valley in the bonus from here on out. He hits the second free throw.
I don't think he dribbles in his free throw windup. Let's see here.
It is routine, yeah. No, he
Nope.
doesn't. Goes to the hip, fires it through, made 1 of 2 there.
I don't see that very often.
I don't know if that's a jinx that you said he didn't dribble.
Well, I don't know.
You got to have that routine and do it every time. Ooh, good look underneath and the dunk, but they're going to call the foul before. I think on.
Now,
right?
I do remember this from when I called Ankeny's game against Southeast Polk earlier in the year. They lost by 8 points, or lost by 7 or 8. They missed 4 dunks in that game.
Did they?
8 points off the board because of missed dunks.
Well,
I get you can dunk, but sometimes it's like, well,
that dunk didn't count.
No,
though because,
no.
Yeah.
But it's still the matter of the fact that.
Yeah, you miss him, yeah. Sorensen knocks it out of bounds. Oh, and
Nice
Bright.
defense by Bright.
Bright came in and just about. He's got 2 fouls, but he's still playing.
Ankeny came to play. I mean, this could have been a trap game. I know there's still a long way to go, but I mean, they are on it right now.
Ready to go. Step back to the right. No. Tried to pop it out of there, did Heibels. Now taken by Tracy. He'll pull up. It's a 2. And Heibels steals it. Gets it blocked.
That stinks for Heibels. He fought so hard. It was such a good rebound, and then just
he had a good series, and then Allison says no. Oh, Allison goes high, almost goaltending there. And Attaway drives in, kicks it. And a foul on
good. Yeah, that's going to send Valley to the line. Both teams in the bonus now.
Send Jorgensen to the line. He's 55% free throw shooter.
Number 10, Keen Jorgensen goes to the line for the Tigers.
Pops the first one.
Entering the game for Ankeny, number 21, Caleb Roush, and number 41, Andrew Brandhorst.
Andrew Brandhorst and Cale Roush in for Ankeny. Second free throw, boom, for Keen Jorgensen.
Landon Hutchins in the ball game.
Yeah, replaces Max Allison, who leaves with 2 blocks and 6 points. as we approach a minute to play here in the first half. And
they had the play for him.
Yep.
Off his fingertips.
Couldn't quite bring it in. A little high.
Got to get something here if you're Valley, something to go into the locker room with a positive note.
Good look to Tracy. Looked like he took steps.
Again, it's that thing. I feel like you got to shoot.
Yeah.
You know, I think they had such a good lane. They're just so hesitant.
But Hutchins takes it away. Now underneath, and held ball will stay with Ankeny. Nine-second difference, up and good. Landon Hutchins.
They were trying that one for the last minute.
On the board, yeah.
To get him on the board.
Trying to get him in there.
How about this first half for Ankeny? 40 points. They
Hutchins,
only average 54.
Hutchins, 6'7", not bad to come in and replace your 7-footer there.
Just a junior.
Attaway gets it.
3 seconds.
And that'll do it.
That concludes our first half of play. We'll score the Valley Tigers 18. The Ankeny Hawks 40.
40 to 18 here at the half. As Ankeny leading Valley. We'll take a break, come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event happening now at Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Knoxville, Iowa. Take up to $13,000 off new 2026 Ram 1500s with Conquest Cash or 0% for 60 months. 2025 Ram Heavy Duties, over $12,000 off MSRP on select units. And on all new Rams, receive best-in-class 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And 2025 Wranglers, up to $10,000 off with Stellantis loyalty. Yarman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Knoxville, Iowa.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat and Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat and Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
What if you could make a priceless difference in your community for as little as $5? With the Des Moines Catholic Worker House, you can. For nearly 50 years, the Des Moines Catholic Worker House has given the homeless and low-income community a place to feel welcomed. With your support, we could turn 3,000 free meals each month into 4,000. We could build a brand new warming and cooling center in our future facility. We could provide more hygiene products, more clothing, and more hope to those who need it most. Feed the hungry, clothe a neighbor, and spread your generosity throughout Des Moines by scanning the QR code on the screen right now. Donate online via PayPal or mail a check to make a priceless difference in your community today. Thank you so much for your support.
run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
We're here at halftime. Valley and Ankeny. Ankeny leading 40-18. Dar Danielson, Blake Walker with you. Let's run down the first half scoring for you quickly. Jasani Campbell leading everybody with 11. 8 for Rio Aguirre. 6 for Max Allison. 4 for Andrew Brandhorst. 3 for Carson Bright and Kale Roush. Kenyon Ford. And then Landon Hutchins, 2 off the bench for Ankeny. For Valley, scoring kind of slim. 4 for Jaden Attaway. Then deuces for Ryder Knapp, Sam Strawn, Jack Gale, Tyree Williams. Give a 3 to Jack Tracy, too, and then a single point for Chase Storbeck here for Valley. 26-7, Ankeny led after 1, and then 40-18 here at the half. And let's talk a little bit about what was said in the locker room here, Blake.
I think for Ankeny, you got to keep your foot on the gas. I mean, 40-18, you look up and you're like, well, we got a 22-point lead. We could probably just relax. And they just can't. I mean, Valley can go on a run. You never know. And I think for Valley, it's still just they're going to keep trying stuff. I talked about how deep they've gone. I think 11, maybe even 12 guys deep so far tonight. I think Coach Ricky's just going to keep trying a couple things, trying to work out a couple of kinks and see what happens here. But Ankeny looks really good. 40-18 with the lead. They got that win over Centennial earlier this week. Gave them a little bit of confidence. And they could have sleepwalked into tonight, but they haven't.
Yeah, they come right out. They've had 8 guys score for Valley. The trouble is, there's only one guy who scored more than 1 bucket or 2 free throws here on the night, while Jasani Campbell came out hot, hit 3 threes in that first half. Rio Aguirre hit 2 threes and a 2. So they've come out. Max Allison hit a couple free throws, and he has 2 blocks on the night. So, yeah, you said it. It's just kind of the games where you think you're supposed to skate. You want to come out and push hard because you want to keep doing what you're supposed to do and not fall into bad habits.
Can't get caught sleeping, can't get caught not thinking ahead and trying to be prepared, and it's just kind of one of those games.
Well, Valley getting some last instructions from Brian Rickey in the huddle there. And we have a fan here who wants us to say hi to Shauna, Nancy, and Karen. They're watching. You know who you are. He just told us, thanked us for broadcasting here. And we'll be sending you guys a bill for us mentioning you on the air. That's standard, so we'll get your addresses from your friend. And, anyway.
Thanks for watching.
I appreciate everybody who watches in on these cold nights. Although we got a pretty good crowd here. I know sometimes
I didn't want to leave home, I can tell you that.
Yeah, but
nice and warm.
I know parents, cousins, and grandparents that are out of town can't watch. It's always nice. Valley misses here, and here we go, back the other way. Offensive foul against Aguirre.
Must have stuck a hand out. Couldn't quite catch it. But.
It's his first foul. And Now the Valley girls got going and cut down a lead to 4.
In the third,
In the third, but Ankeny answered back. Let's see if the boys can get some kind of run here. Jack Gale with it up top to Ryder Knapp. TJ Williams also in there, and travel called on Sam Strawn. So
he gets the start here in the second half.
Yeah,
it's pretty much a whole new starting 5.
Yeah, several of the guys that were in there at the end of the half back in. Let's see, who else did I miss there? Jack Gale, I think I said. No, Chase Storbeck, he's in there too. They throw it out deep. Back up top to Sorensen, Drew Sorensen. Stops.
Good defense here by Valley.
9 seconds, driving the lane, double clutches, no good. Rebound pulled down by Allison. Throw it far side. Spin Sorensen. Good ball movement. Aguirre stops in, and he's going to be fouled this time.
Gave it to him.
They gave him the bucket? Okay. It seemed to be a little bit of a continuation, but gives Aguirre an even 10. He averages 18.
It's a tough possession for Valley. You play so well defensively,
and
give up the foul.
End up giving up the 3-point play.
TJ Williams, his jersey is huge. That thing's almost, he's got it untucked. It's almost at his knees.
Kick back out.
Get
Spin.
That man a smaller jersey.
3-pointer good by Strawn.
3-pointer number 2, Sam Strawn.
Great option. Great option off the bench. Now kind of getting to start here in the second half. Trip down there.
Foul on Valley's number 2, Sam Strawn. His first personal foul. Second
first.
Foul on the Tigers.
And Attaway will come in for Knapp.
I think slowly but surely he's going to kind of work in the original starting 5 tonight.
And sometimes you do that, you're coaching them, talking to them on the bench what to look for. Sorensen tried to get it there, but Storbeck, good defense in the middle, knocked it away. Back to Storbeck. He gets it through the 7-footer.
I tell you, man, I mean, he's really good, and I think he's got flashes.
He's 6'7", and he used his body well against the 7'1" Allison.
Just for a freshman, and he's not scared. He's going to go up and get it. It's still, I mean, it's a 20-point game, but, you know, I think this is a big part for Coach Ricky, seeing who's not going to quit. Like, who's going to keep playing and keep those mental notes.
Because it's not a matter, well, we haven't won one, so everybody plays. No, it's the guys who keep hustling, keep pushing. Pull up 3, good.
Number 42, TJ Williams.
TJ Williams hits the 3. And a little mini 6-point run here. Sorensen down the lane, double clutches and 1.
Yeah, just kind of leaned in. TJ Williams was there and just a little too much contact.
TJ Williams, his second personal foul, third team foul of the quarter.
It's already 3 team fouls here.
It's been a heavy foul night, both the girls and boys.
Girls and boys with 3 minutes gone.
One of those.
Sorensen to the line. Shooting 62.5% on the season. And they stop because they buzzed in Keen Jorgensen. So Drew Sorensen he does the double bounce routine and gets the kiss off the glass and in. And it's an even 20-point lead. And a foul from behind on the push.
I like this lineup here Valley's got. You got TJ Williams, you got Storbeck, you got Strong, you got Attaway, and then you got Keen Jorgensen. I think it's a pretty good lineup. I'm curious to see how it'll shape out here. But not sure what that stoppage was.
They stopped it for Coach to
say something.
Say something to him.
Attaway took an extra step.
Yeah, he got trapped over there. Gets it inside, now back out. And now they called a foul, I think, again on Roush. Let's see.
Got a lot of off-ball fouls tonight.
Against Storbeck. So now that's third team foul on Ankeny, second on Roush here. A couple quick ones on him. Valley inbound under their own bucket. Driving in, gets it back to Attaway. Jump stops. Jorgensen. Plenty of time still in the shot clock. He'll dribble it back through.
Which seems crazy. It feels like they've been in this possession for a
Seems
while.
like seems like a minute they had it, but it reset. Now 10 on the shot clock. Storbeck gives a screen, spins through, up and good! All that, and they finally get a bucket out of it.
He's a senior, but he's playing really good minutes here, TJ is.
Bounce pass, they try to go down low and off the hands of Aguirre, out of bounds. Timeout Ankeny. And a full timeout. We'll take a break here on CISN.TV.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to...
Back here at Valley High School, 46-28. Ankeny over Valley. And out of the timeout, the Tigers will have the ball.
Valley, they're playing better. It's just, it's only an 18-point game, you know?
Yeah.
It's just kind of a weird, they're trading baskets in a way, but it's been tough. Tough sled.
Attaway with it, looks Storbeck inside, not a good pass, and that time Roush gets to steal finally after a couple fouls down there.
A bit of a lazy pass there.
Yeah.
He's going to want it back.
Yeah. Storbeck had position, just bounce it right into him. Aguirre, that reminds me of the old Tom Davis bounce pass when they bounced it inside. Sorensen underneath, looking. Try to throw it out, stolen away by Strawn. Back over, Attaway, up and good. Into contact. His first points here of the second half.
I don't hate the no call.
And then Attaway gets a foul coming back. And that's the fourth team foul. First on Attaway. And back in will come Kenyon Forward and Max Allison.
This is the first
lead
night.
Gets down to 16.
It's the first night I've seen this many fouls, just in general, in the games I've called this year.
Yeah, I know. Me too. For both the girls and the girls were pushing the. Well, they got in the bonus in one quarter, but every quarter they pushed in the bonus, and then
every officiating crew is different.
TJ Williams got in a little wrestling match with Aguirre, and if you're the last guy and you're hanging on to an arm, you're going to get called, and he did. So that's the fifth foul, so that'll send Aguirre to the line.
Yeah.
So
tough foul. I mean, you got to kind of be aware of the situation.
Rio Aguirre goes to the line for...
Because shooting free throws with 3 minutes left. That's
Aguirre 1 of 1 from the line. He'll get 2 here. He's got 11 points on the night. Rattles out. 2 threes, 2 twos, and 1 free throw. And they're going to have Eddie Heibels
Number 40, Eddie Heibels.
for Storbeck. I thought he might come in for TJ Williams since he committed that foul, but Aguirre gets 1 more free throw. And it's good.
Now the game for the Hawks, number 31, Keon Ford, and number 53, Max Allison.
47-30. Attaway short on the 3. Rebound. Pulled out of there by Kenyon Ford.
Valley's still, they're just reaching on defense despite the 5 fouls.
Aguirre lobs it
Nice
over the
pass.
top. No. Rebound. Good. Underneath. Up and good.
Good play by Allison.
Sorensen with the assist from Max Allison, the 7-footer. On the drive, Jorgensen pulls up, dishes it off. Back up top to Jorgensen again. Underneath. Strawn drives, double clutches and gets it. Got Allison up just enough to get it over
They're
him.
not as scared.
No.
You know, I think they're starting to attack him a little bit more. They
Coach
feel,
probably told them that at half. Come on, you know, attack the guy. Give him a fake, get him off his feet. Yeah, there are times when you can't go in there, but there's a 3.
Short 2.
Or was it a 2?
Short 2. Yeah, that was a good 2. Nice play by Aguirre.
That gives him 14 on the night.
Don't want to get caught just shot chucking here if you're Valley.
Attaway up and good.
Smart play by Sorensen. Just let him have it. No need to give him any more momentum than they might be trying to muster up with an and 1.
Sorensen with it. Gets it back. Up and... Nope, they say that Jasante Campbell shuffled the feet.
I was going to say, if he was about to call a foul, I'm like, I don't know how he would have seen the foul. But.
Ryder Knapp and Jack Tracy back in for the Tigers with 1:04 to play in the 3rd. And we come to the scoring table. With
I don't know.
If they're questioning.
Oh, I see a phone coming out, and I see a phone call being made. So I don't know what that means.
Are they calling to New York for a replay or?
I really don't know what the issue would be.
Now they're going. I'm not sure.
Are we tossing someone out?
I don't know. They got coming over here toward the student section. Up and no good. Rebound, block, but they'll call the foul on Allison. Would have been his 3rd block, but.
Yeah, we got the Valley AD talking to the Ankeny student section. That's, at least I think it's Valley's AD.
Somebody must have said, must have said something to the official there. Is the free throw no good by Heibels. Just a little reminder of the sportsmanship rules.
Yeah. Always got to be on it.
And a foul by Keane Jorgensen. That'll be 2 shots.
Foul now is number 10, Keane Jorgensen, the 2nd personal foul.
Jasante Campbell to the line.
Jasante Campbell goes to the line for Ankeny.
He scored 11 in the first and hasn't scored since, but he'll get 2 free throws here. 3 threes and a 2. Had a 1 on there, a 12.
Only 12 points this quarter for Ankeny. I mean, it's not been lights out like they have been, but better
last 2 minutes.
Yeah, better defensively for Valley. And Valley has scored more in this score.
Yes.
Can't trade baskets.
Off, rebound. Aguirre.
I was going to say, shot clock's dead.
Campbell comes down. They will play it out for one final shot. Unless Jorgensen fouls, he was close to it there. Long 3, nope. And that'll do it.
After 3 quarters of play, the score is the Valley Tigers 35.
A reverse score here, 45-50 or 53-35. Here as we head to the fourth, Ankeny with the lead on CISN.TV.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
We'll go to the final 8 minutes here at Valley High School. Danielson, Blake Walker. That is barring a miraculous comeback in overtime, which would be a big feat for Valley.
It'd be big. Largest lead was 22.
Yep, down 18 now. Like you said, it was a okay quarter for Ankeny, not just a stunner. Aguirre fade away, no good. Rebound and 1. Kenyon Ford.
Those fouls.
Ford.
Those fouls are just tough.
Keon Ford, the first personal on
Ford goes along for the Hawks.
Remick. Long rebound by Attaway off the free throw miss. Attaway gets it back up top. As he's worrying about the man behind him, up ahead, dunk by Max Allison.
They knew right when he got in transition.
Yep. That was an easy one to call. And the block. But they're going to be the foul.
It's not going to be on
the
Allison.
other guy, not on Allison.
On somebody else.
Let's see the replay on the dunk. Yep. You knew when he had a lead there, he was going to go out and flush it.
They got the foul on Aguirre.
On who?
Aguirre.
Aguirre. Should be his second. Strong gets the free throw, his 8th point. So he's got 2 twos, a 3, and a 1. Chance to get another one here. He does, makes it 9 points. He averages 6. So lead at 20.
They've been trading baskets since halftime.
Nice look on the baseline and the foul underneath. That'll go against Sam
Foul
Strong.
goes number 2, Sam Strong, his second personal foul, second team foul of the quarter.
At the rate we're going, we're going to be in the bonus again before this quarter's over.
I'm telling you,
it is the most I've seen in.
Yes.
This is the first free throw. This is Desante Campbell. That's his first free throw miss of the night. And this is the second.
See if Valley can capitalize here. Tried it.
Up the other way and good.
And basket number 25, Desante Campbell.
That was very close for Attaway. Almost lost it.
And knocked away there.
Gotta get it in. There you go.
Lob it up. Storbeck went up and got it. I don't think it was intended for him, but it doesn't matter. And there's a three.
Number 42, TJ Williams.
TJ Williams. He's got 10. On the drive, kick over to Aguirre. And foul called on TJ Williams.
Just kind of, I think, stuck out in front a little too much, but Coach Ricky wasn't very happy.
It's 4. Aguirre looked like he wanted to go baseline, then he came back. And Williams thought that he came into him, but down low, backing in, up and good.
King kind of got lucky. He was holding that hip that whole time. He could have got called for a foul.
Yep. Inside. Storbeck goes up.
I give him credit. He keeps trying. He's not going to give up on it.
And Attaway comes in late, knocks that away. Otherwise, it probably went a wide open bunny under the basket for Desante Campbell.
He's looking ahead for both these two teams. Ankeny will go to Waukee next, and Valley gets Dowling at home. So last time we heard, Dowling was losing at halftime to Urbandale.
Yeah, they were down
by one.
The Urbandale squad been playing well.
They're tough. Ranked number 9, Dowling coming off the loss to Northwest, where they just couldn't hit a shot. And Northwest just looks, I don't know. I get they're ranked number 2, and they lost to Cedar Falls, but Cedar Falls shot like 70% that game. Northwest looks unbeatable.
Attaway backdoor cut is good.
Number 12, Jayden Attaway.
He's got 10. Three, no.
Rebound. Kind of just dropped into his lap, but it's a rebound nonetheless.
Keon Ford. Aguirre gives it up to Campbell. He drives, puts it in.
Coach Ricky wanted an illegal screen. Could hear that from all the way up here.
Whoop, and good.
It's played by Sam Strong.
And a full timeout here. We'll take a break on CISN.TV.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
here at Valley High School. Timeout, 63-44. Ankeny over Valley with 4:42 to play in the ball game. Coach Carlson drawing something up over there that he wants to see out of his team. And looks like Valley going to put on a little full court pressure here. They really have not made a competitive run to cut it down very much here.
Just been
They've
trading
scored
baskets.
a little more, but then it's just been trading baskets.
Maybe a 4-0 run, then Ankeny responds with a 5-0 run. It's just kind of been one of those.
When you trail by 20 and you trade baskets, and there's a foul, and there's been a lot of that too. Remich.
Foul on Valley number 15, Colton Remick.
His second.
14
foul. Although this is a shooting foul.
Rio Aguirre at the line for the Hawks.
Aguirre goes to the line. Hits that one.
Number 23, Drew Sorensen enters the game for Ankeny.
Makes it 17 for Aguirre. Make it 18.
Yeah, right now it says Drew Sorensen's got 62 points, according to the Valley scoreboard.
62?
So it says in the points total column. He's got 62.
Oh.
Good for him.
My scoring's off
yeah,
somehow
I guess.
there.
Jeez.
That would be a record, I think.
Yeah, up there. I know Joe Wieskamp flirted with it, probably passed it, honestly, when he was at Muscatine.
Well, I don't think Trevin Urich even scored that many in a game, although he had some good ones. Oh, Aguirre stepped through, and there's the goaltending.
Yeah, you knew it. That was going to go in.
Yeah, it was going to go in, and then he touched it in the cylinder.
He knew it. But if you get a chance to dunk the ball and I'm 7-1, I'm doing that too.
Yeah, but Aguirre's saying, hey, I'm right at my scoring average. I would have been ahead of it. No, you had to go and take the bucket away, buddy. Allison owes him a burger now or something. Storbeck takes it up and draws the foul.
It's very possible these two teams just foul a lot. I'm amazed. I really am. A lot of fouls tonight.
I got him with 3 points. They have him with 2.
Well, they also have 62 points for Sorensen, so.
Because he went 1 for 2 with the free throw line.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Misses both of those. But like you said, he's just a freshman. 6'5" freshman.
Yeah, only one on the roster.
Aguirre dishes it off, gets the assist.
Good sportsmanship there. Aguirre helping up Williams. They both collapsed.
That's 7 for Ford. And then, guess what? A foul. Campbell.
I did hear the other night at Pella High School, the PA announcer got tossed because there was like a lot of fouls, and the PA announcer was like, and for the 16th time tonight.
Was it like Billy Tubbs? Do not throw stuff on the floor. I don't know how bad the officials are, and boom, they teed him up.
To all PA announcers who are listening, just keep it ready. Pella ended up losing that game to Oskaloosa.
Oh, Storbeck, nice move to the hole.
That's really good.
Against the 7-footer. Seeing a look at the future right there for Valley, and there's another foul. That'll send Landon Hutchins. He's just a junior, 6'7" junior. Allison's a senior, they'll lose him.
I'm sure he plays football, I think. We don't call
Yeah.
Ankeny games. Paul Yeager would know.
I did some.
Yeah.
He does. You're taxing my brain to go way back. Man,
fall.
Number 41, Andrew Brandhorst.
Get Paul Yeager on the phone, but
Yeah.
football seems like a long time away now. But
It was, yeah.
It kind of was, but second free throw. Gives him 3 on the night.
Well, we're averaging about a foul per possession here.
Yep.
Yep, there it is again. How many? I'm gonna have to go look post game, see how many fouls we had tonight. Ankeny fan just said we want to go home.
I wonder if Sean and Nancy and Karen are still watching.
I hope. I hope.
Entering the game for the Hawks, number 11,
Carson Bright back in.
See if there's any other scores tonight.
Campbell's going to sit down. He's had a good night.
Number 1, Cedar Falls defeats number 10, Linmar, 67-53.
And 2 free throws there. 10-second call.
Technically got 11 because it's 24 seconds, but I guess gave it to him.
Well, the ball was in the air.
Yes.
And that's the thing.
Yes.
If it's in the air and not in possession,
Yep.
that's why they called it, because the fans are, what? But the ball crosses the line in the air and nobody touches it, then it's not a cross
Still, yep,
officially yet.
yep.
TJ Williams.
He's had himself a pretty good night.
14 for him, yeah.
Couple fouls for him thrown in there. He's got 4 fouls, but offensively, I
For
think
a guy
he's
who
been,
averages half a point
Yeah.
a game, he's got 14. That's not bad.
he's been pretty fun to watch.
And there's your 2-minute warning, folks. Cross. Back up top. Ankeny taking a little time now off the clock.
I was going to say, I've kind of been waiting for him to maybe.
Sorensen drives. Oh, nice. No look inside and block.
Blocked by
TJ
Storbeck.
Williams fell over the top of Hutchins.
Storbeck
yeah.
took it the whole way up and good block.
Entering for Ankeny, number 21, Cale Roush.
And Cale Roush back in. And Hutchins will come out.
It's going to be a good win for Ankeny.
Yep.
String together a couple. Now you got 2 in a row, and you got a Waukee next week. And Waukee hasn't played great at times this year. And I think, catch them off guard. You never know.
Storbeck. Oh, nice look down the lane, but blocked. Bright came down, blocked that one, and then into the face of Strawn, back the other way, up, and good! TJ Williams.
TJ Williams.
Flying all over the place with a minute left.
16 for him.
Ankeny's playing like I was going to say. I was like, Ankeny's playing like they're down by 10 here. Now Coach Carlson says, hey, we can just dribble this out.
Just pull it out, and let's not let them get any more.
But yeah, good win for Ankeny tonight. Good night for Ankeny. Girls game, get the win. And
girls got back on track after 2 losses. Valleyed girls only got it down to 4, but could come back. There's a shot. Brandhorst, he's got 6. As they hit 70 points, averaging 55. Long 3. Storbeck, had it for a moment, but loses it. Aguirre's going to take it down. Lay it in.
Surprised they didn't dribble that out, but good game here for Ankeny.
20 points for Aguirre.
Valley basket number 22, Jack Gale.
Jack Gale.
Your ball game. Final score
Yeah.
54.
It does it, 72-54, so Ankeny goes a game above 500 at 6-5. Valley still looking for their first win of the night. So I know I will be back here as Valley takes on Dowling.
And I'll be right
Tuesday.
there with you.
You're here with me too? Man, how does that work? Anyway. All right, thanks to, what do we got? Marion, Maddie, Aaron, and that other guy, Randy down there. The entire crew tonight. I'm Dar Danielson for Blake Walker. That wraps it up here on CISN.TV.